Kevin Costner, Christine Baumgartner battle over monthly finances after Yellowstone, stars court victory. Judge previously ruled Kevin Costner's estranged wife Christine Baumgartner needs to vacate Santa Barbara area family home by July 31st. Kevin Costner's estranged wife, Christine Baumgartner, filed new documents Wednesday for a court to enter a guideline child support order pending litigation. The filing was made hours after a judge ruled in favor of Costner and ordered Baumgartner to vacate their Santa Barbara area estate by the end of the month. Judge Thomas Anderley set her move-out date for July 31st. Baumgartner is requesting $248,000 per month in child support, or, in the alternative, at the guideline rate of $217,300 per month, payable on the first day of each month. Baumgartner also requested Costner fully cover the children's private school tuition, 100% of their health care expenses, and their extracurricular activities and sports. Meanwhile, Costner has proposed to pay roughly $52,000 per month. The new request was submitted following a forensic accountant's report showing Costner's actual gross cash flow for the 2022 calendar year is $24,518,887, or $2,043,241 per month. Christine argued that the Yellowstone actor was being disingenuous with his claim of doing the most he can reasonably do to make a divorce as seamless as possible for our children, as his actions showed precisely the opposite, when he sought to evict his wife and children from their home, and he now offers to pay child support of $51,940 per month. Costner has denied the allegation that he is kicking their children out, noting the kids will be in the home during the time they are in my custody. Baumgartner said his $51,940 proposal was inappropriate for a number of reasons, and stated the amount as only 24% of guideline, and equivalent to 2.4% of his 2022 cash flow available for support. His proposed support is less than the monthly rent he received for one of his guest houses, and less than the $68,000 per month he committed to paying in his declaration filed on June 8, 2023 in connection with his request for a preliminary injunction, she argued. Kevin's I&E income and expenses states that his own monthly expenses, which includes the children when they are with him, are $240,000 per month. This is nearly five times the amount he thinks that Christine should have to provide for the children when they are with her. In documents obtained by Fox News Digital, Baumgartner first filed for divorce from the Field of Dreams actor on May 1, citing irreconcilable differences. The date of separation was listed as April 11, 2023. The Dances with Wolves star and Baumgartner both filed for joint custody of their three children, Caden, 16, Hayes, 14 and Grace, 13. A hearing is set for July 12 in the child custody case. Due to the vast difference in resources available to the parties, Christine is also requesting that Kevin advance an additional $350,000 in attorney's fees and $150,000 in forensic costs, with payments made to a trust account before August 1. Kevin asserts that he should not have to pay fees and costs for Christine to challenge the validity of the PMA premarital agreement, her lawyers argued. He also regularly claims that the PMA is valid and that there is no evidence to the contrary. This is the legal equivalent of whistling past the graveyard. The documents state the fees and costs will be substantial because Kevin's finances are complex, and also because Kevin is doing all that he can to minimize his obligation to his children, the docs allege. Meanwhile, Costner claimed Baumgartner charged over $100,000 in attorney and accounting fees on his credit card since April without authorization or his consent. As a result, on June 16, he canceled her companion card and placed a cap of $15,000 per month to be used in case of emergencies for their children, according to documents. Baumgartner was ordered Tuesday to move out of their marital residence by July 31. Costner purchased the property before their marriage, and a premarital agreement allegedly stipulated that she would not only move out of the home within 30 days, but also no longer live in any of his properties if they divorced. In his initial declaration, Costner claimed to have deposited $1 million into her account as part of their premarital agreement. The agreement also stipulated she receive a total of $200,000 upon marriage and after their first anniversary. Costner said that sum has now grown to $1,450,000, which she can use at her discretion, including to find alternative housing. Christine responded to the courts Wednesday that she has not accepted the funds that Kevin attempted to transfer and requested they be returned pending that determination. Accordingly, the funds deposited in that account continue to belong to Kevin, and there is no reasonable explanation for Kevin's insistence that Christine use those funds for fees.